Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I am Sebastian Sjöberg. This is GGvision number 25 on Tuesday the 22nd of February. And man, is this an epic Tuesday. There are many things to talk about, many great things concerning StarCraft 2, but really, there is only one thing that truly matters today. And that, my fellow nerds, is this. To put it plainly, the North American Star League over at NASL.tv is here. The hype machine that's been roaring for weeks has finally churned out this amazing thing that will be esports in the Western Hemisphere, including both North America and Europe, despite its name, we shall see. And finally we have this the beginnings, at the very least, of a whole new tier of the infrastructure that Western esports requires. Yesterday there was a show match between TLAF, Liquid, Jinro, my fellow Swedish countryman, and arguably one of the very best, if not the best, foreign players, and overall in the world, top 5 if not top 4 StarCraft 2 players in the world, facing Evil Genius's IdrA, who very recently announced that he will be leaving Korea, relinquishing his Code S position in the GSL March to go home to America. To do what, you may ask? Well, most surely to be the poster boy of the North American Star League. The show match was nothing less than epic. You see pictures of some of the matches rolling by right now. It was a best of 7, $1,500 at stake, casted by Greytorp and Jeff In Control Robinson himself, who's of course, if not the maker, then at least the innovator and the community force behind this business endeavor that is the North American Star League. This is a whole new chapter in esports. And those two provided excellent commentary of nothing less than epically flabbergasting games. It was, as I said, a best of 7. We saw all the new maps being featured. I'm not going to tell you who won, but do click the link below over to In Control's Justin TV channel to watch it all in glorious high resolution. This is a testament of things to come in the near future, when the North American Star League will be broadcasting regularly, almost every day, and we'll get into the details about that shortly. And of course there were some minor issues involving sound and transition, and indeed when the stream started, severe lag, but that's what happens when around 1 million viewers hits one stream at the same time. If you didn't watch it then or couldn't watch it, go check out the VODs right now. They're available for free and they're so worth your time. I'm very happy with the results. But the North American Star League is the main topic of this broadcast. We're going to go through what it's all about, what it means, and how you can best enjoy it, if not participate in it. To start things off, you go over to NASL.tv, and there you'll find currently links to said show match and this awesome intro that I showed you. Furthermore, it says on the NASL.tv FAQ that who will be competing in this Star League? Well, 50 of the very best players in the world will be featured weekly, and you will be able to vote on who you want to see the most, and that is a very nifty thing. What's at stake? Well, nothing less than $100,000 every season, and that is a lot of money. I wager that Intel and SteelSeries have put a lot of their capital into this, and $100,000 is on level with what the Korean GSL over at gomtv.net is offering. This is truly, what shall I say, inspiring. Now to the most important part. How do you watch and enjoy this thing? Well, there will be a free stream in standard quality and a paid stream in high definition. Of course, if you pay, you will also get VODs for later watching, and you'll get the replays so that you can truly see what the pro gamers are doing and adapt and improve your own playstyle accordingly. Now, I'm a great fan of and a very happy customer of the GomTV paid service, which is $10 a season for I don't know how many hours of absolutely top quality StarCraft 2, and now we will all have the opportunity to spend, I am sure, an equivalent sum on getting even more of the same thing with a slightly different American flavor. And for anyone out there who is enjoying StarCraft, and for those of you who have the dream of becoming pro gamers, this is one of the best investments you can make. GomTV do not give us replays for that price. They don't give them out at all. Getting the top level Korean replays in a bundle and in an organized way is very difficult. You can get rare ones here and there, but to get them sorted for you and organized in a proper fashion, that's worth paying for in itself. So there will be the standard optional very free stream and high definition for those of you who really crave it. Now, it gets better. 50 of the players will, as I said, be competing every week, and they will be competing for a spot in a 15-man tournament. Well, it's actually 16, but these 15 players who qualify will be competing at a grand final held at a LAN event, and there will be a 16th spot open. And that spot will be awarded via an open tournament held at the grand final. And you may not be able to win if you're just the average Joe StarCraft 2 player, but this spot is open for those of you who are in the area, want to have a shot at the title, and desperately wants to get in the grand final. That will be nothing less than an amazing opportunity. But there is more. You can get involved in the North American Star League. The requirements are fairly simple. You need to have access to the North American server, an American account, so if you're playing on Europe or Southeast Asia or wherever. You need to have to purchase another StarCraft 2 account and have the broadband necessary to play there proficiently. And you also need to be on a team. You need to be at least at some level of pro gamer. But having said that, you don't need to be on Liquid or Dignitas or Empire in order to do so, for just to mention a few. I'm sure you can get in if you got the skills. So if you start practice now, the grand finals will not be held until July in LA, and there's ample time to qualify. These events will be held every week and will be casted continuously, usually by Gretorp and In Control, but also by many other guest casters, world renowned for that. I'm sure we'll see Day 9, he lives in the area, and Tasus and Orthosis surely miss Taco Bell. I've heard them say that before, so maybe they'll be journeying there as well. And many not least, there's a newsletter that you can subscribe to over on the NASL main page, where they will forward you all the necessary information. This, my friends, is the beginning of something new. Surely, yesterday, Liquid Huck ruffle-stomped his way through ST Curious in the GSL Code A, and by the time you're watching this, giants like OGS MC, IM MVP, July Cirque, and that other guy Hyperdub, who's also in Code S Group A, will have competed. Tomorrow it's Liquid's Ret's turn, yada yada. That's all great and well, and we'll be covering that in future broadcasts, but this is truly an epic Tuesday, because the NASL promises what we have all been wanting for such a long time. This is not the first serious esports organization that's holding major tournaments. We have MLG, we have IEM, we have other things, but this promises to be something that is born out of the core community sector. Sure, it's about making esports bigger and more inclusive, it's about making money, but nothing wrong with that if it's based on the love for the game. And there's no doubt that players like In Control and indeed Gretorp and the whole band over at Evil Geniuses, which I'm sure all have a hand in this, are truly based in the community and can make this the best compromise between capitalism and core gaming values. This is what we've all been waiting for, and the future is here now. Go check out nasl.tv, head over to In Control stream and watch the glorious best of 7 between Jinro and IdrA, which is what the GSL battle they had back in January was not. This is a true testament of their skills, and they show off these new maps, which has really revitalized the game already. I'm pretty sure Blizzard will have to concede and include them in the map pool, because pro gamers have shown us what these maps are all about, and the community has spoken. We want that. That's all for me today, fellow viewers. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you don't want to miss the interview that's coming up with In Control himself on this channel in the very near future, make sure to subscribe. That's all for me. I'm Sebastian Sjöberg. Thank you for today. Now go watch NASL TV. GG and out.